I never imagined a camera could shake up my whole perspective on photography, but the Hasselblad X2D II did exactly that. I went into this experience expecting a sleek, high-end tool, something nice to test before I finally made my move into the Leica ecosystem. I've been flirting with Leica for a while, borrowing cameras, testing lenses, studying the aesthetic. But after a full day shooting with the X2D in Yosemite, something shifted. This camera didn't just perform well, it completely redefined what I thought a digital camera could be. Our trip to Yosemite was supposed to be a calm getaway before the winter road closures. Dave came prepared with his big 4x5 large format setup, ready for that slow, methodical shooting style he loves. I, on the other hand, decided to take a leap and bring the Hasselblad X2D II paired with the 35 to 100mm zoom. The first thing that hit me was its design. The X2D doesn't look like a gadget, it looks like an art piece. Smooth lines, minimalist layout, every inch of it feels crafted rather than manufactured. It's one of those rare cameras that make you want to slow down and appreciate the act of photographing before you even press the shutter. Still, I noticed something right away. Everyone talks about the grip like it's perfect, but for someone with smaller hands, it's a bit large. It's not uncomfortable, just not quite effortless. That said, once you get past that minor detail, it feels incredibly solid and confidence-inspiring. The lens, though, wow. It's a beast. Heavy, long, and a little intimidating at first, especially since I'm used to prime lenses. But that weight comes with balance, and once I started shooting, it felt surprisingly natural. One thing became obvious pretty quickly: the X2D makes massive files. We're talking about 5 shots equaling roughly a gigabyte. You can't just fire away like you would with a typical mirrorless camera. It forces you to slow down, to think. I found myself composing more carefully, paying attention to framing, to light, to the mood of each scene. It turned photography into a meditative process. And honestly, I love that. Then there's the color science, something Hasselblad is famous for. Now I understand why. The X2D captures 16-bit color, which means 4 times more tonal depth than the 14-bit files most high-end cameras produce. That extra depth is visible immediately. The tones are smoother, the transitions more natural, the highlights and shadows beautifully nuanced. Even on the rear screen, the images looked almost finished, as if someone had already done a professional color grade. When we arrived at Glacier Point, I powered up the camera and quickly realized it's not built for speed. It takes a few seconds to turn on, press the power button, wait, breathe, then it's ready. But once it's running, it's a joy. The touchscreen is huge and intuitive, so easy to navigate that I actually laughed at myself for forgetting it was touch-sensitive. Adjusting settings felt modern and simple, not buried in endless menus like so many other cameras. As I started shooting, I couldn't stop smiling. The images looked stunning even before editing. The color straight out of the camera was so good. I could have uploaded them immediately without touching Lightroom. When I did finally import the files, I tested a Portra 400 preset just for fun, and the results were unreal. The yellows had this luminous warmth, the greens were deep and rich, and the overall look was cinematic in a way that felt effortless. Zooming into the images revealed just how powerful the 100-megapixel sensor really is. I could punch in endlessly and still see sharp detail, tiny hikers, distant rock textures, individual leaves in a tree miles away. The level of clarity was almost absurd. It also explained the camera's slower pace. That massive sensor is processing an ocean of data with each shot. But that's part of the experience, trading speed for perfection. As the day went on, Yosemite transformed around us. The golden light melted into soft evening hues, and the X2D captured every subtle shift in color with ease. Even the black and white conversions I tried later looked rich and timeless. Then came an unexpected moment: a bobcat crossing our path. I fumbled the settings, of course, still learning the controls, but even with my imperfect focus, the photo had life. There's something about the files from this camera, they have a texture, a soul, that's hard to describe. When blur settled in, I switched gears and started taking portraits of Dave. The skin tones were incredible right out of the camera, natural, balanced, true. I barely needed to edit. One click of a film preset, and it looked like a professional studio shot. That's when it hit me. The X2D isn't just a camera that captures reality, it captures feeling. Night fell, and I decided to test the in-body image stabilization everyone talks about. I started shooting handheld at half a second, then pushed it to over 2 seconds. The photos were still tack sharp. I captured the climbers glowing tense on El Capitan like tiny stars against the dark granite wall. That was the moment I realized how far camera technology has come. Getting that kind of shot handheld felt almost impossible, and yet, here it was. By the time we packed up, I was genuinely amazed. The Hasselblad X2D II isn't perfect, it's slow to start, it's heavy, and it's definitely not going in a small bag anytime soon. But what it does offer is unmatched. The colors, the clarity, the tactile shooting experience, it's photography distilled to its purest form. This is not a camera for fast action or casual snapshots. It's for deliberate, thoughtful photography. It invites you to slow down, to see, to connect with your subject in a way that many modern cameras make easy to forget. Driving back from Yosemite, I felt like I'd rediscovered why I love taking photos. It reminded me that photography isn't just about capturing images, it's about capturing emotion. The X2D does that in every frame. I can't wait to pair it with some prime lenses and see what else it's capable of. It may not fit in my purse, but it fits perfectly into my creative soul. The Hasselblad X2D didn't just impress me, it inspired me. And that's something no spec sheet can measure.